In our little village, where shadows dance and whispers linger, we have a saying: when the moon hides her face, the dead come out to play. I never truly understood what that meant until I became the gravekeeper at 17. Young for the job, they said, but someone had to take over after old William passed. I remember that night clearly, the first moonless night of my watch. The air was thick with fog, and the cemetery seemed to breathe with an ancient life of its own. That's when I found it, nestled between the roots of a twisted oak tree, a lantern made of what looked like yellowed bone, intricate carvings spiraling across its surface. I should have left it there, should have walked away. But curiosity has always been my weakness. When I lifted it, the lantern lit itself with a pale, sickly light. At first, I thought it was just a trick of the mist, but then I saw Mrs. Peterson walking home from the market. Only something was wrong. Through the lantern's light, I saw her surrounded by water, struggling, drowning, yet she was walking on dry land. 3 days later, they found her in the river. That's when I realized what I held in my hands, a window into death itself. Each person I looked at through its light showed me their final moments, some peaceful, others. Well, let's just say I've spent many sleepless nights trying to forget what I've seen. I tried warning them, but how do you tell someone you've seen their death? They called me mad, a fool touched by grief after losing my parents. But I knew what I saw was real. The lantern never lies. The worst part isn't seeing how they die, it's the weight of knowing. Should I try to change what I see, can I? Or am I just a helpless witness to fate's cruel design? Now, on moonless nights, while others lock their doors against the walking dead, I patrol the cemetery with my bone lantern. Sometimes I catch glimpses of the departed, their forms shifting through the tombstones like morning mist. They seem drawn to the lantern's light, as if it holds some power over both the living and the dead. I've learned to live with this curse, or gift, depending on how you look at it. But I often wonder, who made this lantern? And more importantly, what price will I ultimately pay for possessing it? Because in our village, where the veil between life and death is tissue thin, nothing comes without a cost. And sometimes, late at night, when the lantern's light flickers just so, I'm afraid to look at my own reflection. What would I see if I did? Some things perhaps are better left unknown.